What's up, flockers? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another video. Good morning. It is 10:15. I am on my way to a local county park. I'm gonna go check it out and check out some wildlife. And at this park, I might be able to see some alligators, some deer, you know, and the local birds that are around here. So if you're interested in seeing some Florida wildlife, then keep watching. Let's go see if we can find any. Alright guys, so this is the John Chesnut Senior Park. It is in Pinellas County, Florida. This is my first time here, and I'm gonna drive through just to check it out first. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. The park closes at 7 p.m. So I'm gonna drive through. This is my first time here. I'm just gonna drive through, check it out a little bit first before I get out and try to walk on like a nature trail or something. It has plenty of pavilions where you can get out and eat. They have charcoal grills provided there for you, picnic tables. It's a pretty big park, it looks like. I think there's a dog park right there. Yes, there is a dog park in here. Oh, I know she's tired. She got a baby on her back and walking a dog. So I don't know if there's a trail because I see people walking on the side of the road. Is there no trail? Well, that would be disappointing because oh, look at the little dachshund. He's cute. I really did think that I would come out here and be able to walk on some trails. I thought there were trails out here. Well, that'll suck. I did read online that you cannot have alcohol. I just saw the sign. But I did read online that there have been sightings of alligators, deer, and other wildlife out here. So I thought I'd come out here and check it out. It's pretty anyway. So there's parking over there. What's around here? I'm just not really sure where I'm at, guys. So I'm driving through to check it out first. Doesn't seem to be any walking trails. I'm disappointed because I see everybody walking along the side of the road. There's a bathroom by Pavilion 6. Looks like a bathroom. It is a huge park, I gotta say that. But, I mean, if I get out and walk around, I'm gonna get lost because I have no clue. I see a lot of cars. Oh, they're working on the bridges, the walkways over the water. They're working on some of those. But I suppose I could park and get out and walk down one of them just to check it out. Well, this is disappointing. I think I'm gonna go there. I see Lake Tarpon to my left, so I think it's a huge body of water. Obviously, it's Lake Tarpon. So I think I'm gonna go over there, see what we got going on. So, danger gators. And that swampy looking water, not going over there. So I'm on this trail of sorts, and I'm headed this way toward a boardwalk. I don't know what to call it, to be honest. Over there, I'm gonna go check it out. It's a big park. There's some signs up here. I'm gonna go look and see what they say because I have no clue where I'm at. Big pavilions, picnic tables. There's the boardwalk I'm gonna go on. So let's see what we have here. Some do's and don'ts. Whoa. Please do not feed the gators. Okay, I won't do that. Don't feed the squirrels. I'm not gonna do that either. This is where I'm at. This is what it looks like. Lake Tarpon. So, John Chesnut Senior Park. Don't feed the gators. Okay, good. Got it. Not feeding gators. So I'm gonna go out on this little boardwalk thing. Doesn't look to be much to it, and I can't really see the water because there's a lot in the way of it. But I don't really know where this goes. There's a bunny. Hey, bunny, bunny. Hey, bunny, bunny. Bye. You scared? So, first wildlife we see is a bunny. What do we have out here? Yeah, if I see some crazy, if I legit see an alligator, I'm gonna freak the hell out. Can't lie. If it's that close to me anyway. This is a cute boardwalk. I don't see any gators yet, but there was a sign over there, so there are people out on Lake Tarpon fishing in little small boats. Feels good right here in the sun. See the lake back there? That's Lake Tarpon. It's pretty. A lot of like lush greenery. This boardwalk is pretty cool. See the boardwalk? But Lake Tarpon is huge, you guys. You can definitely get out and do some boating and fishing and just sightseeing, nature walking and stuff through here. I'm sure if I keep going, I might see some more animals. It scares me a little bit, I can't lie. Just because there's signs for gators, but there's no fencing or anything up. I just want to point out that you will always see me wearing a hat out here 9 times out of 10 because these woods, first of all, and I don't want to risk like ticks or anything like that, so I always pretty much have a hat on. If you're walking out here in these areas, put a hat on where there's a lot of trees and whatnot, because you never know. You never know. Plus, it also shades from the sun, so that's why I always wear hats, you guys. Walking into the unknown. I have no idea where I'm going. I came around this body of water. Is there like a... Oh, there's a walkway here. People are coming. Like, look at how close this is to the water. And they have danger warning signs up here for gators. Yo. Let's go across here. There's one there too. You can see, let me zoom out. Can you see the trails in the water? Yo! That's some scary-ish. There's one right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's definitely this guy right here. You can see him. You guys. It's just freaky. Like, they can walk right up by your car. See? Car? What? Gator? Car? The F? Oh my god. I don't see any on this side, but you can see the trails that they've been, see the trails on this water? You can tell where the gators have swam. Look at this person, look at this guy right here though. He's literally chilling right, there's a playground right over there, behind those trees. You can hear the child screaming. This is part of Florida wildlife, y'all. This is as crazy as it gets. There's one. Can't really see that one, but it's there. I can see him. It's a little one. So I just came walking up the boardwalk over this body of water that I was just saying, if I see a gator, look how close. Look at, there's the gator, and there's the parking lot for the cars. There's no fence, there's nothing. There goes the lady walking past. Hey, living in Florida, you have to be aware of your surroundings. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. Always have to be totally aware, living here, of your surroundings. I'll zoom out again. See the trails in the water? Obviously there's gators. There's one right there. You can't really see him. And then there's this guy. I don't know. Let's look on the side. Anything over here? That's where I was at a minute ago and recorded on that side because the sign specifically says dangerous, danger, gators, look out for alligators. They're in here, y'all. So if you want to see some natural Florida wildlife, come to John Chesnut Senior Park. This is one of the things that you have to be aware of when coming to Florida and walking around these parks, especially the more natural parks. Like I said, this, he's right there, the baby one. You can see him. He's right there, right there. It's a little baby one. But, yeah, you really have to be aware of your surroundings. Because, hey, you could be walking along, walking with your dog. It don't matter. And you never know what's going to pop up or come out of somewhere. But there you go. Florida wildlife at its finest. I'm right here next to him. See him? I didn't see any on this side. This just freaked me out because I literally was just over there recording. Walked from that direction. I walked around this way and came up the boardwalk right here. Specifically saying that if I did see a gator, I would freak the bleep out. I mean, but it's Florida. So it's to be expected. You have to expect that living here. Oh, see? Oh my God, where is he going? Onto the banks? Where is he going? Definitely not a very big one.
gosh, that's so sweet.
There's a little one there. Baby, tiny one right in the middle there.
Oh, I see it now.
And then there's this guy.
Oh, here he moves.
Here he comes.
Look, Bubba. Oh, look to your left. You don't know.
Not yet, right?
No, not yet. Oh, it's so wonderfully creepy.
Isn't it?
Yes.
All that work over there is probably driving them over here.
Yeah.
Doggies.
There's another one.
Yeah.
They're little, but they're still there.
You can usually see them.
This is a
They,
good 6-footer here.
Yeah. They, like, would they remove them if they get too big from this pond?
If you walk out on that dock out here, if it was open, there's about a 9-footer laying out there with a bunch of babies.
Really?
And they're not going to remove them.
Yeah, I guess
If
not.
they get up and start harassing people up here, they'll remove them. But in
yeah,
here, there's
Is it
lake right
really?
over here. There's about a 9 or 10-footer in it that we've seen laying on the bank. So if you walk around the big lake right here,
Yeah.
stay away from the bank.
Right. Well, I walked over that way and saw the sign and thought, well, I mean, this is part of living in Florida now. So.
There's my Abby.
So the guy just left, and he told me that the bigger alligator here, they grow about a foot a year. So this one, the bigger one, is probably 5-6 years old. The little one over there, 2-3 years old. But there's another pond over there, a big one. He said there's a 9-footer out there on the banks, and over here, over this way in front of me, there's another one, that a 9-footer, and she has babies, so I'm gonna stay away from her. So I don't know, I'm a little apprehensive now to be walking around here, just because like, shit, I don't know where the rest of them are at. I'm unfamiliar with this area. The man did tell me though. And I think I'm gonna go walk over this way to see if I can see any more. I mean, it's oddly interesting, but yet so scary, because honestly there is no fence or anything. The only thing that was like blocking me from those little gators was the fact that I'm on the boardwalk. Now I'm walking down into the water where they could freely have access. So that worries me, guys. So now I'm walking off of the boardwalk down into here where I'm staying on the path. So it's right next to a children's park. The gators, you guys, that is so freaky to me. Let's go. Let's walk around a little bit. Let's walk around a little bit and see what else we can find. So we got to see a bunny. We got to see some gators already. I don't see anything. But you never know what's lurking in there. As much as I don't want to see one like this close to me, they're very intriguing, I must say. Alright, so guys, I just finished walking a little bit and exploring John Chesnut Senior Park. Now, with that said, I was by Pavilion 9 and 10, parking area, 9 and 10, sorry. And that's where I did see the alligators in the little pond. So if you want to come down here and see alligators, that's where you can see them at. There's a pond by Pavilion 8, 9, and 10, parking 8, 9, and 10, and you can see alligators in there. But as far as walking, there's no trail to walk on. You have to walk on the main road. I don't like that. I'm just not a fan of that. There is another body of water to the right of me, and they did say that there was a 9-foot gator in there. Back over by Lake Tarpon, there is a 9-foot gator with babies over there. So if you want to see some gators, I mean, check out this park because they're in here. It's a beautiful park, don't get me wrong. It's huge. My only complaint is it does not have an actual walking trail, because when I walk for distance, so it doesn't have that. So I'm on my way out now. There's a lot of little bodies of water where I'm sure you can see gators, because I saw some. So yes, if you come here, you will see gators. I have not seen any deer, anything like that other people say that they saw. I did not see any. I saw a bunny. I haven't even seen any of the like white birds or the let me just real quickly. There is a house. There's houses over there, literally like right through those trees. There's houses. There's no fence. There's nothing. So like, when you talk about living in Florida and being worried about like a gator ending up in your yard, this is how it happens. Because where I live, I'm probably not going to get a gator in my yard. I live near the ocean. They live near Lake Tarpon, where gators are obviously, we just saw them in the pond back there. So it is very possible to have gators in there. So again, I'm about to like run these two ladies over, so because there is no walking trail, I won't run them over. I'm just kidding, but they are walking in the middle of the road. These speed humps, there's like a whole bunch of them together, little ones, and they're like, it's funny. Anyway, they do have a dog park, and 2 playgrounds that I have noticed already. Plenty of pavilions. I think I see like 10. So I don't know if they have 2 dog parks in there. One for big dogs, one for small dogs, maybe, not sure. Anyway, it's a beautiful park. It really is. But if you're coming here to walk, I don't suggest it. Like if you're walking with a mission, like you want to walk 3 or 4 miles, like what I do daily, then there's no trail to walk on out here. And another thing is like, yeah, you can walk, but my thing is like, don't go by any of these bodies of water. There are alligators in them. If you're not familiar, stay away from them, because I only learned this because there was a man that told me about it. So it's not a bad little park. I don't mind it. Exit. I need to get out. Exit. Okay. It is a very, very beautiful park. It's got a lot of large oak trees and other types of trees here. It's beautiful. There's a little baseball diamond I see, and a big field. And this is literally right next to like residential areas, like housing. So it really, the park backs up on like a residential housing community. So like, hell yeah, you could get gators in your backyard. Like, no doubt. So that was our exploration of, what is it called again? What's the name of this park? I forgot already how quickly I forget. And John Chesnut. Why do I keep forgetting that? John Chesnut Senior Park. That's what it's called. On my way home now. I am done with John Chesnut County Park. It's a nice little park, but like I said again, if you're going there to walk along the trails, then there aren't really like there isn't like a specific walking trail, so you kind of have to figure out your own way around and what have you. I didn't care for that portion of it, but I do like the fact that you can go there and see some wildlife. Stay off of the banks of all those little ponds and lakes, because there are alligators in there, and the possibility is real that you could get hurt. So don't let your children roam around. Don't let your dogs roam. Keep them on a leash. And until the next video, y'all, let's explore Florida some more. I don't know where I'll go next, but keep watching so you can find out. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.